Okay, now page 5 and 6, which is a flip page, a pocket with an insert. I am going to do this differently. I am going to have two back to back. I'm going to glue it over this, and I'm going to have a magnet in it instead of the swing, just to switch it up a bit. And on this side we have a full flip, the belly band and the insert, and a scallop flip page. So let's get this one done. I don't think this one's going to take long at all. So we will start with our base. I do find this a little bit easier when you have already inked your edges. You can actually see where they are, especially when you're working with white. And oh, that glue stick has saved me so many times. I believe it was Jennifer Harrison who taught me that from Genevieve Designs. And Jen puts out printable templates. So you purchase the PDFs and you print them out. You can print them on cardstock, you can print them right directly on pattern paper. I love her designs. The only issue I have is that it's all hand cutting. And when you have arthritis in your hands, you can use the cutter, but you're still, for me it's not as easy as using an electronic program. It just cuts it all out for you. So there we have our tunnel. Okay, we can put in our flip page. There to go. And again, don't get it too close to the edge. Make sure you have it on straight. And push. Okay. And then we'll have a pocket. And I'm sure you can hear Miss Lily has not given up. She is still crying for her father. Oh dear. Oh. He just spoils her so much. That dog has been to the spa more than I have. When our eldest son got married, he had to take her to the spa to be shampooed and blow dried, and she did not attend the wedding. So that's awful spoiled puppy if you ask me. And I, meantime, did my own hair. She's really getting vocal now. Okay. This one doesn't line up quite as good as the boys did. That was just pure luck. Yes, this. And we put it up here. What do you think? Oh, that doesn't leave us enough room for a magnet. So we will go with this one, but we'll put it in further. Okay. I guess I should glue this one on first. I had a class here last month doing a different album from this particular SVG kit, which I will do another video on. And I introduced the ladies to this glue, and they came back, last Friday night, just for a get together and to crop together, and two of them had already gone out and purchased the glue. It is such a nice glue, and it is acid free, which is great for scrapbooking. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue here. Okay. And I think we'll be fine with just one magnet. Look like three. There it is. Just one little piece. Oh my goodness, Lily. Oh, the slit. Oh. Put that part in. Oh, the glue dries very quickly, but you still need to be careful. Okay. There we go. Okay, this one on to cover up that stickiness. This wasn't the piece that was supposed to be on there, but I somehow lost that one, and this one was cut, so I just used it. So it's not exactly the size, but it will do. guess I could have had that on the outside. Oh well. I can always glue another one on top of that. It's just a piece from the clip art for this paper pack. Okay, that one fits perfectly. Should have just done a partial page. There you go. Insert. Probably right out of the screen. Going to grab another one of those. And I cut the clip art out with my brother's Scan and Cut. It's so easy to just scan the images in and then cut it. And in case you haven't caught on by now, I really don't like hand cutting, which is funny because I was a hairstylist for 20 years. Maybe that's why I don't like it. There we are. That should still, yep, it still catches. And the flip side, which is very simple page. We will start with this flip page. Hope there's not too much shadow here. There's the first one, and then this one, which will just go right up here. here we have a belly band. All that's left to do is put our mats on. Simple, simple page this one is. Slide in nicely. Yep. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but the paper that I printed on is a much more bright white than the one I used for my base. And the one I printed on is Coordinations, I believe, from JoAnn's. And the other is Recollections from Michael's. So the Michael's one has it's not as bright of a color or as white as the other one. So I like this one for printing because it brings out the colors much more. Okay, so now this one is going on here. Oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but it is just so comical. She is just so dramatic. If she does happen to come up in my craft room and I don't pay attention to her, she will start pulling all of the scrap paper out of my bin and just rip it to shreds. So she very much likes to be the center of attention. And for that, I definitely blame her father. And I thank the Lord that I did not have daughters because, oh, I can just imagine how he would spoil little girls. Okay. So just a few more and we're done. The pages of the album.